Chief Minister Nongtuma Biren inaugurates State Institute of Hotel Management. Biren says state government has urged centre to release detained members of Pambai-led UNLF if found not guilty. Chief Minister Nongtuma Biren says government has initiated political dialogues to resolve prevailing issue and restore peace in Manipur. Union Home Minister Amit Shah reiterates Citizenship Amendment Act is law to provide citizenship rights. It will not snatch away citizenship from anyone. Centre will not take back CAA. And Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM all prepared to conduct High School Living Certificate Examination 2024 from tomorrow until April 8. Altogether, 37,715 students appearing exam. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongtuma Biren says state government has urged the centre to release the 3 detained members of Pambai-led UNLF, including the outfit's chief of army, if they were found not guilty. He expressed the same on the sidelines of inauguration of State Institute of Hotel Management, constructed at Nongmai Ching in Imphal East District under the sponsorship of the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India today. Responding to media query, the Chief Minister said it is yet to be ascertained on what ground the members of the Pambai-led UNLF, an outfit which recently inked peace pact with the centre, were taken away by the NIA yesterday. Biren said as per an unconfirmed source, they were detained in connection with a case which took place outside Manipur, but how far it is true is yet to be ascertained. He maintained that the peace talk was reached after a long deliberation, hence the state government has also urged the centre to keep the state government updated in the event of arrest of members of any outfits which had entered peace pact. Biren said if the outfit has broken ground rules, that's centre's call, but if they hadn't, state government has urged the centre to release them to ensure effective peace talk. Regarding speculations that BJP will be fielding Chief Minister N. Biren for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, the Chief Minister smiled and said, let's wait what the Almighty has in store for him.
Peace talk to Libani, Ado Kramaiton to Bono Hybrid, Queen Arang, the Gapri, and Honori, Ado Equinasu, Huzikti, I high crack, Karigumba, Peace talk, Si Amwana, Corona Bohona Kivani, say any home Sangna, Karigumba Kanagumba, Koigi, the Peace talk to Labor Kangusing, Haba Punba, Tawudable Iragadi, Angon the Hana Information Pio, Aduga, Karino Karino, Kanaragatosi, and Maraleramba, Oi, ground rule to Gairamba, Kagelagasu, Karino Karino of the Quay Pio and Kan Honori, Ado Makata and Ate the day, Togunu. Taubat Aragasu, Taugaragasu, Equida information, Piraka and Moigi, Karikari, Tauno, the Hana identified on the sea, Haidana, the Mina, Hainagri, Moi Party Basiki, a Jack Madam Carino, Hibasi, a quick was a Kangmang Amdri, Ado Moina Hibada, some outside area, the Calcutta, Gumbada, Port Kara, Janaramba Libani, how far it Karek or not, but Aduga State Kimanungi, Port Day, Moida, Yamkana, Central Leaders in the Thamgre, Makata, Uziki Lady Potusu, Maralam Dragati, Hadon of Honabio.
Regarding the newly inaugurated State Institute of Hotel Management, Chief Minister N. Biren stressed the need to give impetus in boosting the state's economy, which has taken a backseat in the wake of Manipur violence. Hence, the state government has launched various developmental projects ahead of imposition of election code of conducts. He also stressed the need to promote tourism sector in Manipur, which is abundantly endowed with nature's beauty. Regarding the ongoing crisis facing the state, Chief Minister N. Biren said the government is putting all out efforts to bring normalcy in the state. He said security forces have been deployed in periphery areas and political dialogues have also been initiated to resolve the issue as soon as possible. The inauguration program was organized by the Department of Tourism, Government of Manipur. Implementing agency for the construction of the State Institute of Hotel Management was entrusted to Manipur Police Housing Corporation Limited. The institute offers courses like BSc Hotel and Hospitality Administration, BSc Culinary Arts and Catering, BBA Travel and Tourism Management, and postgraduate diploma in Aviation, Hospitality and Tourism.
Kanaba in the Kanabasi, Waroishan, political dialogue, Wariota Sanabana Lakadabani, other Pevadu issue, different angles of Pevadu Sanaba Holi, with Tampaki, Honorable MLA Minister Singh, May, Pukisila Singh Minister MLA Singh, Anira Unagre, other Madakabi Nagagi, Hilera Committee Chairman, Singh Toba Timamana Musatana, Kuki Civil Society Singunari, Mete Civil Society Singunari. Atom the Pisu Halani has a play. The Maraxida state chamber pay Tha Tarupere Nipan Mangi was Am Satina with an white Manipur say Mang the Fajana developments Labani. I don't know the Matang Sagara said.
NPP condemns the detention of the 3 functionaries of Pambai-led UNLF by NIA as against international law since the outfit is holding peace talks with government. Speaking to media at the party head office in Narimthong today, NPP National Vice President Yumnam Joy Kumar demanded unconditional release of the 3 detained members. He asked why members of the outfit, which has already entered peace pact to return to mainstream, were detained. Joy Kumar demanded clarification for the same from the state government, centre and the MHA. He maintained that such act breaches element of trust. He also questioned why no action has been initiated against Kuki militants under suspension of operation who have openly violated ground rules. The NPP National Vice President expressed suspicion that centre is targeting valley-based outfits only. He said state government should pressurize the centre and the Union Home Minister for unconditional release of the detained members of Pambai-led UNLF at the earliest, else it will lead to a tense situation in the state.
Central government the Kari ground the Muse Paribano, is it international justice adu norms ki logi madu is it in accordance with it madu kaiga toribra aigi wakhaladi kai en khali kaino what is an saying korga namfu da phazan vibe se masi tawna bathabak nate masi aran mani ab se akoi society yam kanna haininge adu state government su adu akoi honorable chief minister su high point se kindly take it up with the MHA with the honorable home minister adu ga torga masi bai na thoktana ba khodak ta tharo na khodak without condition thoktana ba kariguma party se ki asoiba korpa yaudana moina da toning da please frame ground rules.
Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit has also demanded swift and unconditional release of the 3 detained members of Pambai-led UNLF. Speaking to media at the party head office in Babupara today, the party state president said, M. Tombi said, the party's decision on holding the Lok Sabha polls is firm and the election can be held only after peace and normalcy is restored in Manipur. He said arrest of members of insurgent groups who are in peace talks is not legit.
Ceasefire Taunabi Wari Shanavatuda, Mamang the Kariguma Marale number Singado, Madu table the Putoga, Rivari Tai Shadaraga, Lochilla Matunda, Septarama closed Oraga, Septarama Hanga Matunda, Hanagia Dumba, Case Mam Sing Adugi, Mari Makondagi Paba Punmamanba, Sigumato was say, Ataile Moriba, Manipurda, Lebak Siki the Mukta, Sani Tani Kanga than a Lebak Sibu Canada, Honorable Nomi Pipe Atashu, Ceasefire Taunarakpa, Shoot Taunarakpa, Adugi Tazaba, do Manghale have say, Mashi, Hyman Motori the Bofamne, Mashi, Honorable Chief Minister Biren Namashi, centered the Pazana in season, convinced of Toy.
Meanwhile, 13 civil bodies including Federation of Civil Society Organization, Indigenous Peoples Organization, Universal Mothers Organization, World Mite Council, Yelhomi Kanba Loop, Manipur Kaitel Nupi Marup, Singjamai Apunba Nupi Loop and Manipur Mite Pangal Welfare Organization called 48 hours general strike in Manipur starting this midnight against the detention of 3 functionaries of Pambai-led UNLF by the NIA. Speaking to media at Manipuri Women Federation office in Thongju, Boroi Makong this afternoon, Fox President T.H. Maniha said they have called the general strike since the government failed to release the detained members within the given deadline.
Nini ko na supan tawjeri ba se masigi manung di effective oi ba taragadi ko election boycott toruk ba yai hojik torbe exam ko vote to hiba yai ama to hiba yai maramaduna masi khangna Manipur prajagi mun khangna masi Manipur government as well as aduga India government masi atubam tamda masi without any condition da hador kadam peace agreement sign tawna da laiba mi ma power ka da Manipur government khangdi haibagi ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯉꯥꯡꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯕꯅ ꯐꯩ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯕꯨ ꯀꯥꯏꯕ ꯄꯥꯝꯗꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯊꯨꯒꯥꯏꯅꯤꯡꯗꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯕꯨ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯍꯌꯦꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯍꯤꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯆꯠꯊꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯕꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯕꯤꯌꯨ.
Widespread protests were carried out today against the detention of 3 members of Pambai-led UNLF by the NIA. Apunba Maira Loop organized a sit-in at Harikagong Makhong in Imphal East District, holding various placards for the release of the detained members and for effective implementation of the peace talk between Pambai-led UNLF and the government.
Athuba matamda thadok pirakta taragadi akoina mathang manau naina item semaga akoi mathang khongjang che akoi changchangani makoi bo athuba matamda thadok pirao wari sanadna leikraba pistokta leikraba moyese waroi chalama pubiraga wari sanaraga athuba matamda loisan biu haiba wafam masine koina thamjaningi se.
Maira Paibi women of Wangu Tera Mayai Lekai also took out protests over the arrest of 3 members of Pambai-led UNLF by the NIA. They warned of carrying out series of agitation if the 3 detained persons were not released at the earliest. Lamjao Apunba Maira Paibi Loop, KSSL and PKPC Lamjao also staged protest meet against the detention of 3 members of Pambai-led UNLF by the NIA. Protesters chanted various slogans during the sit-in staged at Lamjao. Bishnupur Akoiba Apunba Loop also took out protests along the Tidim Road and local markets, demanding release of the 3 detained members of Pambai-led UNLF today. Job card holders in Kundrakpam Gram Panchayat locked down their Panchayat Ghar, condemning formation of Panchayati Raj Institution Administrative Committee today. Protesters also held a meeting at the local community club to discuss the matter. One of the job card holders, Sumati, demanded reinstatement of the former elected Panchayati Raj members until the conduction of fresh Panchayat elections. She also demanded resignation of the Administrative Committee office bearers. Condemning the formation of Panchayati Administrative Committee, people in Irengban Gram Panchayat area also locked down the Gram Panchayat office in Kakching CD block, Kakching district today. One protester, Ibecha, said Pradhan and ward members of Irengban GP have been working efficiently for the people. She demanded resumption of work by the Pradhan and ward members until the conduction of fresh Panchayat elections. A petitioner in the High Court of Manipur for the construction of government-run mental hospital in the state, Sarungbam Medini, appeals to construct the mental hospital at the earliest, considering that mental health is a serious concern. Speaking to media at her residence in Singjamay, Chingamakong, Chongtham Lekai today, the petitioner said a writ petition was filed at the High Court of Manipur for the construction of a mental hospital in Manipur on October 10 last year. Eventually, Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently laid foundation stone for the hospital. Keeping aside the land controversy as another issue, she stressed the need to construct a mental hospital in the state. Speaking to media, High Court advocate B. Prem Sharma said the Supreme Court on August 21, 2017 instructed governments to construct mental hospitals across the country. Following the same, he said Medini had submitted a writ petition in the High Court for the construction of a mental hospital in Manipur. He said the court even sought a report from Manipur government on the matter.
Mental hospital lanai when President Taruto Leragadi Anabasing Siam Nungai free when a lying bangam Nico. Masera Kiuda at the Angaina Rubaga, Mother Tonari Miam, Madu Mong over the meetings. I am Bahena, Waiko, Haina, Mayam Gioina, Lepaki, and Sabio and Haibani, Haina, Masima Tangale, Adubu, since my token Sangsala, E, Kole, Hybridari, Nungai, Benangai, Lam Soka Sokta, Badama Kalama. Adragadi Masi Magilam, the Natras Amadorsu, Gomenama says that Karim than not table cotable latena, Hybe Hospital, such as Habio.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah has reiterated that Citizenship Amendment Act CAA is a law to provide citizenship rights and it will not snatch away citizenship from anyone. In an interview to a news agency, the Union Home Minister said CAA will provide rights and citizenship to Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, Sikhs, Christians and Parsi refugees from Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Pakistan. He said everyone will get equal rights under the provisions of CAA as they will now become citizens of India. He said they will be added in the citizenship list like citizen of this country, and they will be able to contest elections and become MP, MLA, CM and minister. He clarified that the National Register of Citizens (NRC) has nothing to do with the CAA. The Union Home Minister said there is no need for minorities to fear because there is no provision in CAA to take away anyone's citizenship. He said the doors have not been closed for anyone, and even Muslims also have the rights to apply for citizenship. The minister said all those people who have entered India between 15 August 1947 and 31st December 2014 are welcome in this country, adding that Centre will not take back CAA. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on BOSEM getting all prepped up for Class 10 examination 2024, which begins tomorrow. Keep watching Impact News.
Admission open. Sanalisri tutorial Tamaban DMC Road Center as a new foundation course class 12 science. Kosem gi lagliba Mars ki tangkun de haujaragani class 11 science Kosem gi na lagliba April ki tangtara Nepal de haujaragani. Loina na class 10 BOSEM second foundation course ki na June ki tangkun taruk de haujaragani. Relief camp students ki damakta de free admission oizagani. Unit wise test, mock test, study materials, psychological counseling, amadi recreational activities, neat and clean hygienic classroom, CCTV camera coverage, boys and girls ki hostel loina na van service ki khudong saba su pizari.
Imung umada changba polamsing pena store da fangda leitre.
Grocery items, cosmetic items, sena chana bafiro. Electronic items, home appliances, loina na furniture items.
Isagi apamba polamsing leibada dukan amada mukchat amada mukchen tawagi mathau tadre. Hojik oirakliba leiba ki senmit loan ki fibam yengjarga pena store yonjari ba polam khodima ki offer pijari.
Sagoldan babudong mantri lekai Impal West madi Salam Awang lekai Sangai Tel Road Impal West ta lengthong piratuna polam khodima leibagi nungai ba mahau lobiho.
Gidamagta yam interesting oiba offer ma puduna lakchari lagliba February 29 fawagi oina combo seta lupa lising kuntaruka chama pandagi hauraga amadi TV washing machine natraga washing machine fridge lowi basingi oina lucky draw oma pangthukchagani ki oiba kapala ma khanga charaga Thailand honeymoon trip satpa yabagi upamarol gidamag lengsin biraksi Major Hawk Kaisampa Konjeng Hazare lekai.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM is all set to conduct High School Leaving Certificate Examination 2024 from tomorrow. Altogether, 37,715 students are appearing in the Class 10 board exam, which will continue till April 8. In the Valley, altogether 23,645 students are appearing the HSLC exam and 14,070 students are writing the exam in the Hills. Out of the total candidates, 9,119 are from government schools, 27,281 are from private schools, and 1,315 students are from aided schools. The examination will be held in 154 centers. 91 centers are located in the Valley, while 63 centers are in the Hill districts. Addressing the media at BOSEM office in Babupara today, BOSEM Chairman Akam Joy Kumar said, in hill areas, board members will be replaced by nodal officers during exam. He informed that every confidential material for the exam is kept carefully at relevant police stations, and camera apps will be used to keep track on malpractice in the exam. He added that this year's answer papers were set on CBSE design. He mentioned that displaced students who are appearing the exam had filled up their examination form free of cost. He asserted that this year also, BOSEM will join hands with student organizations to ensure free and fair conduction of exam. Joy Kumar urged all concerned to refrain from calling bun and blockades during the examination.
बोर्ड की माइकी रोम देगी हंतकी लागदोरिबा परीक्षासी अपुनबा थागदोरिबा छात्र किसी मसिंग से लिसिंग कुंथा तरेट का छात्र तरा मंगा ना थागरी मसिदा गवर्नमेंट की छात्र मसिंग से लिसिंग मापन का सामग तरा मापन वय एडेड स्कूल की छात्र मसिंग से लिसिंग अमग चाहुम तरा मंगा वय प्राइवेट स्कूल की छात्र से 27,281 न थागनी अदुना हंतकी परीक्षासी top pa haidi am unique oi ba exam oigine na khale maramdi akoi gi parikha se hadaki se apun ba center samagi yankhai mari leibada akoi gi hill gi center se 63 way.
Socialist Students Union Manipur SSUM observed its 9th Foundation Day at Nungsikol Lekol in Lamlai constituency today. Speaking on the sidelines, SSUM President S. Yaima appealed to refrain from giving any hindrance in conduction of BOSEM Class 10 examination, which begins tomorrow. On the occasion, SSUM paid tributes to mothers in Manipur for their resilience amid the ongoing crisis. It also announced that 20 girl students from poor families who passed Class 12 and Class 10 this year will be provided free education at S. Kula Women College. SSUM also extended monetary help to bereaved families or for victims of Manipur violence and village volunteers.
Hayingdagi haugadoriba exam asidasu mahiroi singda ayed apan thoktaba amadi tungi punsigi damak tungi career gi damak hena mai pakpadu oibiu hainasu yaifa pauzil pizari aduga aikhoina 10 amadi 12 ki exam loi matung makha tarakpa mahi masing tamnanabagi damak union asina aikhoigi S Kula Women's College ta makha tana tamthanabagi damak aikoi mahiroi nupi macha tara amadi class 10 pass tawraba matungda mahiroi tara union asina makha tana tamthanabagi adugumba khudong sabadu aikoi pizagani.
Education Minister Thongnaujam Basantakumar wishes best of luck to all the students who are appearing BOSEM Class 10 Examination 2024, which begins tomorrow. In his message, Minister Basantakumar says the exam will test every knowledge gathered by students from their teachers during the academic year. He assured that the Education Department is always there to ensure welfare of students. All Manipur Recognized Private Schools Welfare Association Imphal wishes students appearing BOSEM Class 10 examination to come out in flying colors. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, the association secretary P. Roman appealed for public cooperation in ensuring smooth conduct of the examination. He urged people to refrain from giving disturbances to students who are writing the Class 10 exam and discourage parents and guardians of candidates from practicing or facilitating unfair means.
Mahiroi singi ahalaman parents guardian singna angang singbu exam center da matam sana thinbirau kariba matam sana thinbiraktabadagi exam ko mari leinaba eso amadi osina singba singna koi angang adu theng lai haiduna paikhana singba thandaba changhandaba taragadi madu chhatra masa masa amadi parents singi oibigadabani aduga parents singna exam gi akoibada punna leishalaga koi exam khongbang chenbagi mongda fataba mami sagapagi hainabi adu tobiganu asigumba torok matamda thoningdaba thokok pamdaba sing tholok matamdasu association gi thaitagi karingum mateng mata pangjaroi paramasina hairebe exam asi angang sing marai lekodoriba exam amani khanbiraga tekta kaidra mapung phana pangthoknaba honabada ekoi khudimangna mateng pangminaduna education bu awangba thakta poraknaba honamada ekoi isa gi daita punna nominasi.
All India Students Federation Manipur State Council also wishes luck and success to all the students who are appearing the BOSEM HSLC exam 2024. AISF Manipur State Council Joint Secretary Leshemba Ningombam appeals for disruption-free and clean examination.
Mahiroi singna aran pambai sijinaduna aran balabida sakhidunaba shenaduna laksabani mahiroi kharana aran pambai sijinaramba thengnaba si mahiroi kunai amadi laibak sigi laibak thibani asina maram oiraga Manipur State Council All India Student Federation na mahiroi sing asi arano pambai sijinarak libagi maram amadi haurafam kumna yengshinba hauragani.
Reformist Students Front RSF also extends best wishes to students who are appearing the High School Living Certificate Examination 2024. Press note from RSF seeks collective efforts for smooth conduct of the exam. Union Health Ministry has termed the media reports claiming that there is no National Entrance Cum Eligibility Test Master of Dental Surgery NEET MDS examination centers in the Northeast states as false. The ministry stated that there are examination centers in Northeast states which are allotted in Shillong, Naharlagun, Kohima, Aizawl, Guwahati and Kolkata. It said in the second application window for NEET MDS 2024, which closed on March 11, only 560 candidates have registered. Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra says Manipur University will work towards opening a vocational course on drugs and HIV/AIDS. He was speaking at the day-long sensitization workshop on HIV/AIDS PNC Act 2017 held for students and faculty members of Manipur University at the University Court Hall today. Department of Vocational Studies and Skill Development, Manipur University organized a program sponsored by Manipur AIDS Control Society. MU Registrar Professor W. Chandrababu and MEX Joint Director Dr. H. Diamond attended the event. Seven-day training on seed testing and seed certification of crops in NEH region under AICRP seed crops kick-started today at Research Complex of ICAR Manipur Center in Lamphilpat. Relevant officials of Krishi Vigyan Kendra and Government of Manipur are attending the event. All India Coordinator Research Project AICRP Nodal Officer Dr. I. Megachandra said that the training program aims to provide certified seeds to farmers and public. He maintained that the Seeds Act 1996 is not fully implemented in the state, due to which both farmers and the general public are facing inconveniences. He stressed that the Act emphasized on regulating the quality of certain seeds for sale. Dr. I. Megachandra said the training program was organized so that government could initiate long-term measures regarding the same. Central Agriculture University Imphal Registrar Dr. T.R. Sharma and Head of Regional Center ICAR Manipur Center Dr. Ram Gopal Laha attended the event.
Maru Paiga Patega Tawadu Mama Tolopodega Manipur government Koida Hibira Podage Sumana training Taratoga Hana Lamdo Mayamze Hana Tina Dilamedo Huziki Muklep Udage Mayamze Tatkiva Duna Quena system Amalinaba Suzuki state government gay official Mayam they KBK staff sing they Marumarang Putopa sit certification involved over official Mayamze Tavi Agam Aquila training Pijanavana Huziki sit certification Aduga Speaker
of Manipur Legislative Assembly and Yaiskul MLA Thokchom Satyabrata today distributed fly shuttle frame to eligible beneficiaries during an awareness program come distribution of flying shuttle frame loom held today at Wangkai Pukramam Lekai. The program was organized by District Handloom and Textiles Office Imphal East. Y. Ashalata, Project Manager, DHT Imphal East, El Tombi, Councillor Yaiskul Kendra, Wards number 20, and Priyadarshi Daripa, Head Weavers Service Center Imphal attended the event. Weavers card, training certificates, yarn passbooks and looms were handed over to beneficiaries. Federation of Haumi, which is formed by 25 indigenous communities of Manipur with 7 clan system, today distributed certificates to volunteers who had donated blood during the blood donation camp organized by the Federation on March 2. The felicitation program was held at Manipur Press Club. Speaking on the occasion, President of Federation of Haumi, Sapamcha Jadumani said the blood donation camp was held with an aim to meet the need of blood requirement for those who had sustained injuries in Manipur violence.
Blood donation certificate distribution nominee aduna maruina nasi eba ki damuta kathoiba singi damuta ekoi Manipur leba yek sarai leba ekoi proof khudimona punna thengamine haibagi thengamingani machung thengnamineri haibagi posi unroi damuta maruiba ekoi blood donation se ekoi pangthok chabne.
Day-long integrated communication and outreach program on systematic voters education and electoral participation was held today at Thoubal College. Central Bureau of Communication Imphal Region, Manipur of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India and NSS Unit Thoubal College jointly organized the program. Central Bureau of Communication Imphal Region Coordinator T.H. Anthony was the resource person. 2 books titled Srimad Bhagavat Ki Maru Oiba Khar and Pranalika Sai, written by Hazarimayum Madan Mohan Sharma, were released today during the 57th memorial observance of late Hazarimayum Gaura Bidhu Sharma at the author's residence in Uripok, Pachaspati Laikai, Imphal. Retired DM College Principal Dr. Doren released the books. Members of Meitei Indigenous Thangta and Cultural Institute Mitachi Kongba Ketri Laikai condoled the sudden demise of their fellow artist Rajkumar Higin from Kongman Zone 2, who passed away yesterday. Members held a condolence meet at the institute today and paid 2-minute silence tribute to the departed soul. Asian Hospital and Research Institute Kwaketil began 2-day World Kidney Day observance at dialysis unit of the hospital today on the theme Kidney Health for All, advancing equitable access to care and optimal medication practice. Doctors and experts spoke on causes of kidney-related ailments and its preventive measures during the program. Nephrology Department of RIMS also organized a program on World Kidney Day 2024 at Wangjing Kadompokpi Sports Complex today. Displaced people in the relief camps availed health checkup on the occasion. Rural Women Upliftment Society RWUS observed International Day of Action for River 2024 on Water for All theme today at Tuithapi in Saihenjang village under Samulamlan block, Churachandpur district. During the program, resource persons stressed the need to conserve water and to keep river water pollution free. 69 Battalion CRPF has inaugurated public toilet and bathroom at Mongjam, Mayailekai, Imphal East District. The facilities were constructed under Civic Action Program of 69 Battalion CRPF. Now the sports news. In the ongoing 8 MNCA W Pralada and W Ramananda Elite Cricket Tournament being organized by Manipur Cricket Association, Cyclone Thamaiban defeated Cham Khangempali by 5 wickets in the 13th league match played today at Luangpokpa Cricket Stadium. Cyclone Thamaiban's all-rounder N. Denin, who claimed 4 wickets and scored an unbeaten 22 runs, was named man of the match. In the 14th league match played at Laidenjam Public Ground, Model Club Chingamaka beat Isu Wangkai by 2 wickets. All-rounder M. Langlon Yamba of Model Club Chingamaka, who took 1 wicket and scored 98 runs, was adjudged man of the match. While in the 15th league match played at Public Ground, Kangabok Trau Kwakaitel defeated Rule Maitram by 20 runs. Priyojit Kangabam of Trau Kwakaitel team, who scored 68 runs and claimed 2 wickets, was declared man of the match. 12 renowned teams in the state are competing in the tourney. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongtuma Biren inaugurates State Institute of Hotel Management. Biren says state government has urged centre to release detained members of Pambai-led UNNLF if found not guilty. Chief Minister Nongtuma Biren says government has initiated political dialogues to resolve prevailing issue and restore peace in Manipur. Union Home Minister Amit Shah reiterates Citizenship Amendment Act is law to provide citizenship rights. It will not snatch away citizenship from anyone. Centre will not take back CAA. And Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSM all prepared to conduct High School Living Certificate Examination 2024 from tomorrow until April 8. Altogether, 37,715 students appearing exam. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Admission open. Unlock your potential with our English communication and soft skills course. Perfect for class 10 and above students.